So we're back again. We're on the dodgy mic tonight. So let me just turn this volume down because I know it gets really, really loud. Sorry, say again.
Are you streaming?
I don't know, is that a good or a bad thing? I usually do, but if people want me to stop streaming, I'll stop streaming and respect everyone.
Oh, don't want you to stop streaming. I just wondered if you were, that's all.
So we're just gonna set up the video stream. And we're all on about fucking stupidity at the moment. So that should be on your screen now. Yeah, that's it. It's on mine. It's locked in. Okay, the voice is on. That's it. So I need to stop, have a break. All I've done all night's just been. Sorry.
Is everybody okay to go to Switzerland?
Yep, just give me 2 seconds to catch it in the compound.
Yeah. Western SPI, your mic is not working very well. You might want to unplug it and put it back in again. Doesn't sound good at all, mate. You sound like a Dalek.
After 70 sounds of mine, does mine sound any better?
Yours sounds fine.
Nice one, KZ.
See me on the flip.
I'm only round the corner, I'll be there now.
You do realise it's me that's in front of you at the moment?
I absolutely do, because I can see the size of that big ass.
Have we got another transvestite comedian on my server again?
I beg your pardon, don't ever condescend me in such a manner.
I'm not being condescending. We had, oh, forget it, don't matter.
Why am I following you anyway? Are you picking up the job, or have I missed the point of where we're picking up the job?
I don't know. I'll let you know in a minute. I don't want to sound too condescending. It's a big word for that, for this time of night.
I've got another word, P, there's a few vowels, a couple of consonants, and the other one's F. Why are you taking me that?
I think I know where you're going with that one.
I'm just getting a bit strange this day and age why I'm following a trucker down some strange dark road.
What, you mean you've never done this before?
Only by prior agreement.
I'll be honest, I've only ever been dogging once.
Oh, you see, because of what you said, look what's ahead of you.
You spotted them before me. Right guys, I'll just enable the job in a minute.
Can I just ask everyone on this trip tonight, has anybody ever picked up a job doing a convoy where you go down the mines? Remember you used to go down like 3 levels, pick up like some track debt or something and come back up? I can't find one of them any, not that I want one, it's a pain in the ass, but I'm just saying, you don't seem to get them no more on the convoy.
That job to Switzerland disappeared, so we're going to France instead.
You pick it up and I'll jump on you. And no innuendo, please.
I bet you would.
It's just as well my streaming channel's marked as an 18 plus, isn't it?
So's mine. Have you got a webcam on?
I do, yes. I do, yes.
Don't ask, you never know, do you?
If you want to catch my stream, just look at my name, Amy Summers, and then tag on 69 at the end.
No, that's not an innuendo at all, is it? Right, okay, let me have a check.
Ready to roll.
Matrix, can you pull forward, please, so I can pick up my job?
I'm unable to get that job. Oh, right, okay. Good girl gone bad then, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, how come I can't see your screen? You're not streaming. It says you're live though.
Okay, here we go.
I multi-stream, so I'm streaming to 3 channels at once. Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. Maximum audience.
Yeah, but right on your screen for your it says you're live on Twitch, right? But it just shows like like a start screen.
Let's see yet, guys.
On the dodgy mic tonight, so let me just turn this volume down because I know stop. Have a break.
Yeah.
I don't.
Would you mind just tagging along with us, Liam? It's only 275. You can be our, I don't know, front truck driver or whatever you want to be.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just follow up behind.
Just for this one, mate. Just if I cancel it now, it's going to cost everyone now, isn't it? Bit just the Switzerland job timed out when we got in.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, let me just have a look at Amy's screen again. I can't see it.
I've just double checked on my Twitch. Sorry, on my account on looking at Twitch, and it's definitely live streaming. And I've done it on another account. It's definitely live streaming.
Oh, I can see you now.
Oh, that's a bad mic there, Weston.
Amy?
Got a copy?
I don't think your stream's live on Twitch. It says it's live, but it's not actually shown as live. Do you remember when I said to you, were you streaming? And then, like 20 minutes ago, I've just seen a video of that, but all I can see is a start screen at the moment. Are you using Restream or something to stream to?
I am, yes, and all the keys have been reloaded again. It's definitely streaming live because I've double checked it 3 times tonight. I always do before the stream. It's definitely streaming live. I've just checked it when you just said on YouTube and Twitch, and it's still streaming live. I don't know, maybe it's on your end.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I can't see your live broadcast, so it must be delayed slightly. Okay, anyhow, I've given you a follow.
Thank you very much. And to everybody else, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Yeah. Well, I think you should follow me. What do you reckon?
I was literally going to drive in front of you then, but you know, you can take the lead. Bless you.
Right. You can lead if you want. I don't mind.
I certainly will, thank you.
Turn right.
Take a right here.
Where's the trousers in that house, don't you? I like the pink headphones, by the way, as well.
Thank you. Watch out, hazard up ahead.
Get ready to turn left.
I think you can play this quite a lot then.
I've done a few hours
Turn
on it.
left.
Right. Are you in a VTC or anything? Or do you play ATS as well?
Say that again, sorry, I wasn't concentrating then. What did you say?
Right. Are you in a virtual trucking company and do you play American trucking as well?
I do both of them, and I've got a VR headset, so I do VR trucking as well. But the VR, I've stopped streaming VR because the audience can't see what I see, so it's sort of swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, I'm with you. So what other games do What games do you normally stream then, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, absolutely, fire away. Coming up to Toll here, people. Well, to be honest, it's a bit of a long story, but I'll bore you all and get it over and done with. So we originally started off with this game, Euro Truck Sim, on a laptop when I was playing consoles, and that got me into wanting to better my system to play this game and this game only. And then when I went down the road of this game, I started drifting away from the console. So I wasn't playing racing games on the keypad no more. Got myself a steering wheel. Ended up getting a full pedal, then a direct drive matrix, and then full hydraulic clutch control and gate system, and all the works, Thrustmaster, you name it, it was all there. But over the last few years, I then decided to go backwards and get rid of the direct drive and all that, because it kept on like wanting to rip my fingers out and break my nails. So I thought, no, go back, G29, the equipment that comes with that, you know, get a nice little Japanese handbrake, and you're good to go.
Do you drive trucks for a living, by any chance?
Everybody asks me that. I'll keep you all guessing.
Yeah, go on, keep us all guessing. There's nothing wrong with that. Bit of mysteriousness.
Hazard up ahead. Let's just say I used to work for Iceland Frozen Foods, and part of the system manager's job is we all got bussed off to Deeside in North Wales, UK, and we had to take a 17-point driving course to how to handle a 29 gear truck. And when I say 29 gears, I think it was 17 forward and 8 in reverse.
Nice one. We've got a guy on here just passed his, he's just about to pass his class 1 in a couple of days.
Well, we got that as like trainee managers, because the argument was, if you, don't ask me wrong, this is in the good old days, if your driver has a heart attack and the truck is outside on the public road, you need to drive the vehicle onto the car park, at least it's insured by the company, the theft and insurance and all the rest of it. Whereas if it stays on the public road, it's a nightmare, because there's tens of thousands of pounds worth of goods in the back. It blew me away, because that was the first ever place that I went to, and they had automated loading and unloading. They had robotics. I'm not going to give my age away, but they had robotics in the 90s. Whereas Amazon are floating the boat going, oh, look at us, in our centre. And I'm thinking, oh, fuck off, Iceland Frozen Foods had that fucking years ago.
That's amazing, the fact that they've given you that training and that knowledge in case one of the drivers had a heart attack outside the shop and they needed to move the lorry or the truck.
Hazard ahead.
Amazing.
Well, the position in Iceland was always of a position of responsibility. So the driver is in charge of the vehicle, but when the driver turns up to your centre, you then take control of the driver and the vehicle, and you've also got the staff on your own site. So it was swings and roundabouts, but it was a good thing, because we always used to say to the drivers, you don't have to worry no more. You know, so at the end of the day, as long as you drop it outside, you can nip the pull for 24 hours. We'll put it in the back. You know, you can do what you want to do. If you want to get out with the girls and have a lap and stuff like that, you can just... It's done. It's just, it's been signed off.
So here's a question for you, right? Did any one of your drivers die and have a heart attack outside your shop?
No. I worked in a shop on St Mary's Road, Garston, and I think the shop's still there. The worst one we ever had is when the drivers had an industrial strike.
Right, I bet you came in handy then.
It literally happened. I mean, I'm a union girl anyway. I'm the head of our trade union. I'm in the company I work for now, but let's not get into that. But it literally happened, as in he pulled up, dropped the load off, and then come into the store and he went, Amy. I was like, yeah. He said, I mean, you've told me I can't drive the truck. And I, what do you fucking mean? He said, I can't drive the truck. And I'm like, but your next job's Old Swan in Liverpool. And he went, I can't drive the truck. And I was like, okay, I'm a union girl, but I'm not fucking driving this to Old Swan. That's simply not going to happen. He's like, well, what do we do? And I was like, well, you stand by your union. You know, you don't drive the truck. I said, but at the end of the day, where is it? He went, it's out there on the road. I said, well, put it in the fucking car park. He said, no, my union told me not to drive the truck. Literally being it like a union. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, look, I'm the union rep. I'll go outside and drive it in. And the funny thing was, the irony, here's him guiding me in with the truck. A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, flap, flap, flap with his fingers. And I'm like, it doesn't bother me, mate. There's £49,000 worth of products on this truck, and it's down to you.
Oh my god. Can't make it up, could you?
Absolutely. And we were all same part of the TGWU, Transport and General Workers Union. But I'm blessed. You know, the training that Iceland give me to be, you know, going into trainee management and being told we're going to train you to drive a truck, and you were like, what the fuck's that got to do with my job?
That's pretty amazing. Like, I must admit, that's real foresight for you, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Not many companies would do that.
No. Got my HC1 signed off, and that was it. So,
Set for life, girl.
well, babe, it's always one of them things I always say to people. Do you know what? If there's an advantage in front of you, take it. Because you know what? The wheel doesn't spin around the second time the same way. Take it, grab it with two hands,
Keep right.
and push yourself forwards as fast as you can. Because I'm telling you now, if you don't bite it on the cherry, someone else will.
Turn right.
I totally agree with you.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, it's lagging a bit.
Yeah, will do. We've got a guy from Australia that's got a 500 ping, that's why. But he's a friend of ours. If it had been anybody else, I would have kicked him off by now.
No. No need to do that.
Cool, but you still with us?
Info, mate. I'm just behind you guys at the moment.
Alright, okay, no problem.
What I'm going to do then?
Mark Knight, 2020. Have you got a microphone on? Can you give us a mic check, please, Mark?
Yeah, I've been trying to.
Oh, sorry. We talking too much, weren't we?
I don't know. I probably have a high ping as well, because I'm from Tampa, Florida.
It's no problem, bud. If it gets any worse, well, I'll let you know. But nice to have you as.
Yeah, this might keep about a mile apart, because when we're all bunched up, it will get laggy.
I'm going to pull in at the next service station just to get people to catch up, and then we can pull out in stages. You know, maybe like 15 seconds apart, give us that mile between us.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. offended when I was on about the other person that was on yesterday, by the way. I was actually being genuine. We did have actually somebody who is a truck driver who decided to announce to the whole server yesterday that she was a transsexual.
Do you know what? Each to their own. Whether or not you be black, white, fucking an alien, green, fucking purple. Who gives a shit? At the end of the day, you're just a person playing the game.
That's what I said. I said we're all human beings. It's how you treat people, isn't it? It doesn't matter who you are.
That's it. I'm sick of, honestly, I'm at the end of me tether. I don't argue. I'm not an arguments person, but I'm at the end of me political life of arguing over transgender issues, black issues, disabled issues. I'm just thinking, do you know what? Everybody needs to just calm down and just say, do you know what? If the next person to me gets the job, then good for them. They've done it on their own merits. If they don't, then the shit. Oh shit, I've gone down the wrong thing.
No, you did right. Absolutely right, 100%. Should learn to just be nice to people.
Whoop.
Including Stavros there with his microphone.
Oh my. I was trying to pull over in the service station to get everyone to stop. Pull in if you can, pull in if you can on the right hand side.
He's still with Iceland then?
Oh god, no, I left that a long time ago. Right, they seem to be proceeding, so I'll jump ahead to them and take it off on the next one. Western, I've got you. I'll just pull over in front of you.
Can you understand him? I can't. That sounds like a Dalek to me.
Do you know what? I wasn't going to say Dalek, but I was thinking there was some. Remember that? Again, I'm not showing my age, but there was a program years ago. I think it was like Terrorhawks or something, where someone turned around and went, and they were like really evil.
There was an. Hold on. Was it on Doctor Who? The head of the Daleks was called Stavros.
I don't know, but they had that like grumbled voice. He's probably listened to us.
We're just telling you how it is.
No, he's probably listened to us with absolute clarity, thinking, "Who the fuck are you talking about?" Right, are we going? Have we got everyone? Breaker, who's pulling up the rear?
Oh, that'll be me. I've got Koopy on me as well.
Give me a shout. Good to pull away.
Yeah, ready when you're out.
I'll be behind you in a second. I just gotta use the bathroom.
Do you wanna wait 60 seconds and be back by then?
Hey, let's pull over. We'll just start it.
Wait, bro. It's all good.
No. Wait, let's hold on. Come on. We're a convoy. Let's hold up. Come on. Stop. We're a convoy. Let's stop.
Oh, no. These guys haven't set off, you know.
I'm
Gotta move up.
I'm nipping the loo myself.
I wish I could answer you, buddy, but I really can't understand what you're saying. Your microphone's so bad.
I'm rolling again, guys.
Sorry, that was my fault. 10-4, got a copy. Give me a shout when we're good to pull forward. Mark, it's very crackly. Okay. If you can beep your horns, we'll take it forward.
Come on, let's do the conga.
So can I ask what's everyone driving with tonight? Are we on stick pedals? Have we got manual driving, automatics, or are we on keyboards, mouse, or controllers?
I'm old school, keyboard and mouse. I'm driving a Renault.
I'm in the, what is it, the Volvo Classic, the first one, and on keyboard and mouse in a manual.
Keyboard mouse on me, guys.
Yeah, I'm using it.
Am I the only person on the steering wheel then?
No, I'm on steering wheel as well.
Does anybody need
You
fuel?
must have a shifter, because you pulled away from me rather fast.
Find a new route.
Just to pull in, get a little top up.
If anyone wants fuel, you can do so.
I need a quick cup of coffee anyway.
Alright guys, I didn't realise you were stopping there, mate.
It's okay, we can hold on.
I'll wait for you. Yeah, I think your stream's not showing, like when I click on your Twitch account, it's not showing me live. Like when I click on mine, I can see mine like 2 or 3 seconds behind. I've got to click on your video, and then it shows me it. I think it's because it's delayed.
I wouldn't
It
want.
must be processing the video, because if you stream into 3 other channels, it might be slightly delayed, you know what I mean? So it doesn't actually show it as a live stream to me. I can watch it though.
It might be, but I'm also streaming in like 4K down resolution by YouTube, because YouTube's still restricting me to 1080p.
That's what it'll be, because whether you're streaming in 4K or not, it needs to compress it.
Yep, got a copy. I
Got a
always,
copy, and did you get a coffee as well?
I always say to everyone, if you're gonna follow me, the best way to follow me is on Twitch, because even though they compress their videos, and even though they say the max streaming content is 6,000 kilobits a second, you can push more through.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I have mine, I downstream mine, so I kind of get it like a live, like instant.
Ahead of me, I'm coming in. On your left, on your left. Woo! She's driving the beast.
Back with the scuba, I can see it, bud.
And the good thing is, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, hazard up ahead.
And I've just been tagging along with you.
10-4, bud. Yeah, I've got to keep it 54 anyhow, because I'm using truck books, so I don't want to get flagged for speeding, which I think I've just done actually.
Roger, roger. I'll keep the maximum speed to 60 then. 60 give you the window so you can overtake. But just to confirm something, this truck isn't modded in any single way. All I've done to this truck is took the best performing engine, the best performing gearbox, and everything that money can buy, because I think I've got like £8 million in the bank. That's it. I've got no mods on it, speed mods whatsoever. She just pulls, you know, like someone in a nightclub on a Saturday night in Liverpool.
It's been a long time since I've been out and about.
Oh, there's that age thing.
No, I spent 35 years in the nightclub industry. It was enough for me.
Coming up to a toll booth. Is it me, or does everybody else just follow the AI trucks in? Does everybody else just go through their own passage? I always follow them, like I think like that's what I'm supposed to do. Obviously not then.
It's easier when you can see the automatic ones, which don't come up very often.
Oh, I know. The only thing that annoys me about driving manuals is, like I was saying before, when you go down in the mines and you pick up one of them tractors or like a double truck loader, and even though you've got the most high performing truck, you cannot get a grip. The differentials on, it just will not pull. It just will not put. As soon as you change your settings and put it in automatic, hey ho, it just drives out.
Well, that took a while for the barrier to come up.
Pardon?
Ah, the barrier got stuck. It wouldn't go up.
Oh, sorry. I was just getting confused. I've heard a similar thing, you know, a few times.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh, it's lagging again. Fuck's sake, these need to sort these servers out. But you know what? The servers are still a hell of a lot better considering we've got AI than it is on MP.
Yeah, it's my server, Amy. It's not that. We used to run it when Convoy first came out. A friend of mine, we kind of reverse engineered the exe file and had 32 play slots. It was really, really good, never had a problem. And unfortunately, SCS have done something to block people having more than 8 people on it for some reason. And it's got worse and worse and worse.
Oh yeah, 10-4, I got a copy on that. I was playing with like Sweet Panda and all them on their servers. And it was not moderated at the time. So the games were good, and then the management decided to go onto Pro Mods, which is all well and good with them. But for the people who didn't want to go on Pro Mods, because as you know, creates a new profile, then you have to build up your profile and all that messing about and whatever. The remaining servers were just being haggled by dropouts constantly.
Yeah, 10-4. Who was it who just ran me off the road, by the way?
Get ready to turn
Not
right.
me.
I don't know what happened. I went weird and crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, you're in front of me, heaps in front of me, and then I don't know. I'm
Turn right.
dead.
I'm currently doing a handstand in the garage at the moment.
Finished.
I'm sitting on the barrier near the toll booth what I went through beforehand. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, my truck and trailer's broken. I'm gonna cancel the job. Damn. I'll catch you guys at the other end.
Oh bless, it just gave me an e-shove that I could just pull over on the left hand side too. Oh, it must know how much I have.
Saying I'm not quite sure what happened. Expensive. Really?
Very. Don't worry about Cope. It probably just desynced out. It's nothing I can do about it. Just it is what it is.
My apologies again, mate.
Matrix, why are you over there while I've just dropped my job over here? Did we have different jobs?
Oh, I got there was an incident on the road. I got totaled. Which is I think I might have desynced out with Cope.
Okay, well let me go over there anyway because I need to repair the truck. Stay where you are.
Drive safe.
Alright. I might have to kick one person, sorry. But I think that's what might have caused the accident.
I'll jump off after I finish off this load, buddy.
No, it's alright, I've gone. My server, so I say who stays, who goes, you know what I mean? Just is what it is.
It might have been because I'm still seeing people delivering where I was. I'll be there in 2 clicks.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then exit right.
I haven't even spoke to you guys much, have I? Oh my god.
Exit.
Forgot all about that. Stupid, stupid, stupid me. So trying to get up, catch with this person. Now, it's not my game that's lagging, as you've heard everybody else saying tonight. It's because we're playing on servers. It's the servers that are lagging because some people haven't got fast connections, some people have got good
So I
connections.
take it you must have run on Magpie server then, did you?
Oh yeah. You know, and good people on that server. Absolutely, you know, there's no issue there. You know, and the thing that I like about servers, which I'm feeling tonight, is if you're gonna drive a truck, abide by the rules of the road, and that should be right.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah. Josh came in last night. He actually helped us set the 32 player server up last night because we were doing like a fundraising thing to try and help me get through Christmas. And they give us a 32 player server last night, so that was quite good of them while we did a 12-hour stream.
Yeah, but it's good, you know, and they're doing fantastic things. I can't deny that. The only thing that was, I'm going to be petty about saying this, that was getting on my nerves is because Pro Mods. Now, if you know anything about Pro Mods, it's like when SCS upgrades their server, it kicks Pro Mods out, and it's the same vice versa. So you're constantly in battle with each other. So it's like,
Yeah, I know. There's usually 2-3 days behind now, aren't there?
so it's like one day you've got consistent gaming, and then the next day it's gone down, and then the other day Pro Mods is up, and then you go to them extended maps, and then you come to a brick wall, and the truck won't go no further. You're like, oh, this is just ridiculous. These two people need to speak to each other, and considering they've gone on that long, do you know what? I think there's a business argument there. I think you just need to literally sit down and go, do you know what? Let's shake hands and let's make some money out of it.
Get ready to turn
I think that's what they're starting to do, because they've definitely got better when it comes to getting that update out quicker.
I think I'm just pulling in.
Turn right.
Yes, I am.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I used to hang with those guys. When I was doing the streaming and stuff like that, I used to get on really well with them. Then I joined their Discord, and unfortunately I had the privilege of meeting someone that was not very nice, and I left. Didn't want anything to do with them, just because of one person. Who I believe is a horrible person and a bully, and I think a lot of the people in their Discord channel was scared of him.
Well, without going into that, you know, let's bygones be bygones and all stuff like that. You know, the swings and roundabouts in everybody's server. People may be in this server and think, you know, we've hogged the mic all night and think, I don't like that.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I still do stuff with their main guy anyhow. Do you know what I mean? That friendship will never stop. But I have to take myself out of situations like that, or I end up losing my rag with people.
Well, should I go and find the job then? Everyone tags on me?
Hold on a sec, let me have a look, see what I've got. Have you all dropped off now, have you?
I'm fine, yeah.
Hold on a sec.
I've got a job, luxury SUVs, 45,000. Oh shit, I forgot to tell you to Livorno, Italy, I think.
Yeah, there might be people who haven't got the DLC I have. Anyone got a problem with not going or going to Italy? Let me know now.
Oh, we've got a second one, top of the list, medical vaccines. It's in a box. So if you've got a box truck, you should be alright with that anyway. £63,000 from Montpellier down to Mercier. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, whatever. Just pick whatever you want. Like that skin on the truck, by the way. A dragon. Stevie, be quiet tonight. You're alright, kiddo.
Let's go.
Right, we'll go with that.
Just to let you know, I'm unable to get a job where you.
We'll go with that Montpellier to wherever. I think it's a box truck. So even if you haven't got an upgrade, you should be able to pull a box truck. I'm pulling out anyway. I'll pick the job up and everyone jump on me. Jesus, that just came out wrong.
Turn left.
I know what you mean.
Get ready. Turn left.
Let me get a drink first.
Turn left.
Ta-da.
Stevie, come on. Don't hide in the corner sulking.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Go straight on.
I'm running everywhere for drinks. This just stupid. So I haven't spoken to you guys for ages. I know.
At the roundabout.
I've been concentrating on the game, been trying to figure out who's doing what. Some people don't want to drive, and some people do. Then I'm having to listen what goes on the air, and who's doing this, and who can do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. More communication now. So when I pick up this load, I'll just wait in the compound for everyone. So I think you've heard us say a few times tonight, the reason why the game's lagging is because everybody's on different internet connections and it's just causing problems in the game. So as much as you see it lagging on your screen, it's lagging on my screen as I'm watching it. Sometimes you just have to just put up with it and think, oh fuck, it is what it is. And the only way to stop the lagging is two things. Number one, pull away from everyone, which is what I'm doing. And you can see the lagging decreases further I get away. But then they're all going to have to catch me up anyway because we're all going to the same job.
And then exit right. Exit right.
See, the problem is with the stutter, which is the lag that you're seeing and I'm seeing, is if there's a potential of a hazard in front of me, do I stop? Don't I stop? I don't know. Is it a hazard? Does it change? Does it move?
The third exit.
See it like that?
Exit now.
No, that was your fault because you nearly drove your fucking truck into me. Right, we're turning in here.
Turn right.
So the lag's going to get worse when everybody else catches us up.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Take the job. Ba-di-ba-di-ba, ba-di-ba-di-ba, ba-ba-ba.
Time to get the job done.
Let's get this. Come on. And it wouldn't give me that.
Time to hit the road.
Let's have got the job if anyone wants to jump on mine. So I'll just wait here now for everyone else. So they've got the job, 10-4, if anyone got a copy there, everyone that wants to jump on me. Not literally. So everyone's going to pick that job up now and they'll all like pull behind me so we can take it off. So I'm just going to run the leg, get a can, and fight squeeze because it'll be a few minutes. We've got people coming up behind us.
Stevie, what was that skin you were talking about yesterday? Was it DLC, did you say?
the Sunrise one.
Alright, okay. Let's go put the Discord channel and the virtual trucking company links in the chat for you guys.
Breaker, my apologies, a little bit later than usual. I had to have a little bite of the burger and that.
Glad you didn't say sausage.
As a child, I've got to live by my standards. It'd be good to pull out anyway. So here we go.
Turn left. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
You know when you've just got that piece of meat stuck in your tooth? I pulled away, I pulled out. I don't see anyone coming up. I'm just waiting before we go down to the dual carriageway. How many have you got in the convoy?
I think there's just 3.
Okay, let's continue. On your right, it's clear.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Sharp right here. Oh shit! Sharp right here and he drove past it.
I've done that so many times before.
Keep left.
People don't realise when you're streaming, reading chat, looking at mobile messages and driving at the same time, it can be a little bit distracting.
So that's the reason why they say don't text and drive. Am I still pulling away from you?
You were pulling away incredibly fast.
Sorry.
Alright, we're just in automatics, you know.
Matrix, why don't you lead then? At least that slows me down then. And I don't mean that with any hypocrisy or anything.
I'm alright. I actually quite like, I quite like this. Makes it, because I'm always leading, every time. So, to me, it's a nice change.
Okay, but you better fucking put your panties on, keep up then, hadn't you?
Put me big boy pants on, man.
Well, as I said, I'm not using any excessive engine mods on this. This is absolutely what you can buy on the SES store. Not the workshop, on the store. Maximum engine, maximum gear ratio. That's all there is. She's just a beast.
I don't believe you. No, I had Josh on here last night. He's got a 2000 HP truck, and it was doing wheelies.
Now that's a bit dodgy.
Oh yeah, it's funny though.
If you go back through some of my streams, I was racing last week. Talking with this guy, and we having a conversation, and I was hitting like 90, 95, 100, and the beast was peaking at like 130. It was ridiculous. But I forgot, when you're taking a corner at 130, you still have to remember you've got like 75 tons in the back. Oh shit. AI's just nearly killed me as normal. But I went round this corner and the trailer hit the barrier, and lo and behold, I went upside down, all the rest of it.
As you do.
But I think there's one thing we can all agree with. This is a million times better than MP. But the funniest thing about this is the AI is suicidal.
Oh yeah. Have you noticed they have days where they're not too bad, and then they'll do stuff randomly for no reason.
Yeah. I've even messaged the devs and said there's no consistency with the AI. I'm into me techno things, and I looked at why the algorithm is working in certain ways and stuff like that. So I messaged them and I went, how come is it if I race online? Sorry, race. I shouldn't say race. If I drive a truck online, I'm pulling in, petrol station. If I'm driving online on a Tuesday night, the AI will behave themselves. Why is it when I'm driving online on Saturday night they're all fucking suicidal? And someone messaged me back from SCS and went, it adapts to the nature of everybody's driving. As if to say it's all our problem for driving like hooligans on Saturday night.
Must have been a full moon. You're right what you're saying, there's no consistency, but then again, there isn't in life, is there? So.
No, and the randomness is the joke. I'm going to stop off and get a coffee. Oh, it looks packed in here.
I'll find a new route.
So we're doing now, we're stopping off for a cup of coffee, just refresh our batteries within ourselves, and we filled the vehicle up and stuff like that. You heard the conversation with the boys. I'm really terrible tonight, alright, because I haven't spoke to you much. I'm just apologising to the streamers because I'm not really engaging with them at the moment. I keep chatting to you lot.
Have you got quite a big channel then?
No, it's only very tiny. I don't stream to get the viewers and stuff like that. I just like talking, so it's a swings and roundabout situation. If I've got 9 followers, then so be it. It's cool.
Yeah, well the thing is though, that consistency, like you said, you're more natural, because you're not having to come across like you're doing it for that particular reason, so, and people like that these days.
Well, that's just being my nature, you know. As I said, I'm a senior union rep. I talk to management in that way. You know, people fear the God when the CEO stands in front of them, and I'm like, oh yeah, mate, do us a favour. Do you know what I mean? I'll just bring it down a level and stuff. I've just got the gift of the gab. Something like my dad always said to me.
Cooper, have you just joined the server?
Wait, did you say something to me?
Oh, thank you, Porkchop, for the follow. Appreciate it.
Man.
Porkchop, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
What is it?
Is this the same Porkchop you used to run with on the ATS over in Las Vegas?
Yeah. It is, because I got onto that voice as well. That's exactly what I just thought. I was going to say it in a different way and say, like, Porkchop, haven't me and you been together before, somewhere? I'm such a naughty girl, aren't I?
Makes for great content though, doesn't it? No, it can't be. Well, I don't know. He didn't answer. I think the Porkchop I remember in Las Vegas was from Newcastle, actually.
Right, after the top of the crest of this hill, there's a little parking bay. I'm going to pull in, wait for people. Oh.
You seem to be doing a lot of parking. What's going on? You keep taking me to all these little dodgy places.
No, I just keep flooring it, but as you quite rightly said, and let me take some kudos, I'm driving the beast. So I just put my foot down and she keeps on pulling. So unless I put the speed limiter on, she'll just keep on pulling.
Tell me you got your sleep thing on.
No, I haven't put the speed limiter on yet. That's why I'm waiting for everyone. Oh, she'll pull 150.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, mate. I had a race the other week with someone in a Renault, and they were condescending towards me, driving this Volvo. And I was like, oh, don't be stupid. I said, if you look at the stats in the game, it's the biggest performing truck. I said, so if you match the biggest performing truck with the biggest engine and the biggest gear ratio, that's just common sense. This guy was arguing with me, and I was like, oh, all right then. We had this little race in Germany, and I was like, go on then. And so we set off, and I was like, see you on the next junction then. I just flew past him like I flew past you before, and he was like, no, you've modded that truck. I went, fucking haven't. The only thing I've got on this truck is exactly what SCS give me.
It does look like when I'm behind you, it does look like it's slightly modded, and I know how to do that as well. So, because when Josh was on here last night, and Stevie will vouch for me, he literally, his truck was so powerful it was pulling wheelies with a trailer on it.
I promise you, as you get to know me, the one thing you'll understand about me, I do not lie. And I'm not saying that kidology because I'm drunk or anything to do with playing the game. In my life, I don't lie. I've not put any mod on this truck. Or the only mods I've got on this truck are the design things, you know, from, was it Issel? That you can put like banners on your windscreens and have someone sitting next to you in the passenger and stuff like that. There's no mods on the performance, absolutely whatsoever.
I'll have to give it a go. So that's the Volvo, is it?
A Volvo, if I'm right in saying, a 750. But you'd have to get the one that says Globetrotter.
Right, I'll have to remember that.
But then the other...
That does pull off very quickly.
Oh, absolutely. But it is a trick, a little trick, I'll tell you as well. So there's two ways to do this. Drive it manually, and it will literally go off. The only thing about manual is you've got to gauge your clutch, because like anything with loads of performance, it will slip. So you don't get loads of wheel spin, just don't get no pull, no drag. You know, it's not one of these racing games where you're going to get loads of smoke on the tyres. The truck just won't move. So depending on where you are is whether or not you put it in semi gears, so you can half run on automatic and you can half run on manual.
Right, so if I'm on keyboard, right, I'm on automatic at the moment. If I put it on to semi-automatic, is there anything I need to do? Does it just do its own thing like Triptronic?
Yeah, it's Triptronic. The computer will sort it out then. It puts in the best gear, the best traction, and it'll do what it needs to do. The only thing you need to realise with Triptronics is if you're going downhill, switch it off. Because it will ABS you constantly down the hill. So if you've got a speed limiter on, let's just say I'm going down a hill and the speed limiter, because I'm driving on a motorway, is 55. If I'm going down the hill, even though there's no one on the road in front of me, it'll still restrict me at 55.
Oh, right, I just might switch my gear mode over then. I might do that. That sounds like good. I've just got mine on automatic.
Here's me following the trucks again. Jesus Christ.
Stevie, what have you got yours on? Automatic or semi?
I've got mine on semi because I'm drinking.
Keep left.
So if I don't decide to change the gear, it's going to do it for me because I'm pissed.
Yeah, I might pull over in a minute and stick mine on semi. Pardon the pun.
Let's pull over to the next service station and sort that out then, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I've never done it before. I was quite interested to see if it's any different.
Oh, massive difference. Absolutely massive difference. The only thing I say to people is don't put on semi-automatic if you're doing a heavy load, because if you're doing a heavy load and you're trying to come out of what I said before, like a cave or the dungeon or something like that, the problem is you're trying to do one thing with your gears and the computer's telling you no, it won't. So for instance, you may start off in first gear and the computer will drop you down to the computer will put you up to second and you're like, I haven't got traction, and then next thing you're not going nowhere. So you go back down to 1 again and the computer's still saying, no, you need third now because you're over revving the engine. So you need to figure out when you're doing it at certain points in time. But if you're just driving on a motorway, I always say to everybody, put it in semi gears.
I'm with you. Yeah, Yeah, totally get it. I had a race car that I used to have years ago. I brought it over from Japan, and that was Triptronic. It was really good.
And the other thing about Triptronic is, depending on how you've got your settings up, I haven't got engine braking on because I don't believe it's going to save my load any well. Engine braking only works for the truck. So if I brake too heavy in the truck, you know it's going to jackknife.
Okay, so what's the high performance setting do then? Because I have that on American Trucker, I have it on high performance, but I haven't got it on high performance on ETS 2.
High performance in which context are you talking?
There's a thing where you can switch it to high performance. Well, you can on ATS, I don't know if it's the same thing on E.
Yeah. That's just about engine management. So engine management will push out more torque rather than fuel efficiency. So in Euro Truck Simulator, we have the same thing, but we tend to put that on a balanced approach, fuel efficiency, and a little bit of power when we need it, because we generally don't go up that many steep hills. Now I play ATS, so we understand what you're saying. There's some hills when you go up there, and on ATS they have like a thing on the right hand side which is called slow truck lane, because you're pulling that much of a load, it just will not get up the hill, or it's pulling it at 15 miles an hour. So that's the thing with that, it doesn't really matter in this.
Right, okay.
You should buddy up and do ATS now and again.
Try it. You only live once, don't you?
Yeah, we should do ATS now and again.
No, I'm about putting out the semi-automatic instead of just having an automatic. ATS, I play ETS and ATS every day.
I love the both of them, but as I said, this was the baby that started me off on this whole journey, and the whole journey has ended up me now living in the studio and VR headsets, and probably got about £20,000 worth of equipment sitting around me. This was the game that started me off, and I'm privileged that I can play a game of this quality and in VR. So when I put this in VR, it's a whole other world. I'll have to, I'll have to say, you think it's good now? I'm playing you tonight on a 65-inch 4K television. And if you think that's big enough, I then go into VR. It just blows you away constantly.
Oh, well, you're right. I am actually playing on a 64-inch 4K telly, but I've never done VR.
Oh, it's so immersive, so immersive. You know, I see these people online with IR headsets. They have to turn their heads slightly to make the tracking mode work and stuff like that. With VR, it's everything. It's everything. It's everything. And it's all encompassing. You know, you can lose yourself for hours and hours and hours. But the only downside with a VR headset is it's a lot of setup to do it. And that's the thing that probably dissuades me and most people.
I think that's the way we're going to end up living our lives eventually. We'll end up living our lives in a VR headset, won't we? Just to try and get away from everywhere.
What I always say to people, if you try and contemplate virtual reality and take that in its context, so let's just say virtual reality 1%. Think of everything everybody does in their world on top of that 1%. So people escape to go on holiday. So there's a certain percentage of escapism. A load of people play video games. There's a massive escapism. people play music, and you know, music changes your mood, it changes the way you're feeling about something. You know, are we not living that world anyway?
Stevie, did I take the wrong turn in there?
Think so.
Oh, bollocks.
It's okay, I'll go through this checkpoint and then I'll pull over. Leave no person behind.
No, I took the wrong turn in. My fault.
It's okay, I'll wait up here for you. Guys, apparently I can't stop in this checkpoint, so I'll have to go around to my next garage type of thing.
Yeah, you know what annoys me, which you used to be able to do years ago, you used to be able to go across the ferries sometimes, you know what I mean, turn around, but they're all blocked off now, aren't they?
Yeah, and they should be. It's the same game, you're not supposed to do that.
Keep left.
So again, I've lost you something.
We're going to Barcelona. I used to live there.
No spoken ages. No way.
They call it Barcelona now.
As you're flooring it at the moment, so I can get into the next petrol station and then sit off and wait for these to catch me up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Streamers! YouTube and all that.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Stevie. I'm going to pull over and change the gear thing here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can get used to it. Okay, so I need to have a look at this, don't I? The game options, yeah.
So we're flying, I've got to keep an eye on you, keep an eye on the road,
Left.
because we're tunneling it now.
I need to switch it from simple to sequential. Is that alright?
Is it sequential or adaptive? I can't remember. Or maybe it'd be double. Maybe one thing is sequential and the other one says adaptive. Jesus, I've just been dead braked again by AI. So we're trying to get ahead. We're trying to just get to like a petrol station so we can sit off and wait for our
I
friends
think I've
to catch
switched
up.
it from automatic to sequential. Let's have a look and see what happens. And I'm not moving.
Why not? That should be like... Okay.
It's not Triptronic, that's for sure.
So they try and change their gears to get with us. Because everyone thinks I have a mod truck, and I keep you hear me say tonight I haven't. My truck's not modded in any way, shape, or form. I've just got top of the range Volvo 750 Globetrotter. I've got top engine, can't remember what it was. And top gears. And she fucking flies, which is what I say, but it's not modded.
Okay, let's try real automatic. Not moving.
That's bizarre, that. Maybe it doesn't reset until you finish your job. Get it, I'm racing ahead to win. I'm racing ahead to get in the petrol station so I can wait there.
I'll put it back on simple automatic. I'll have to try and have a look, see how you switch it over to Triptonic. Like you said, you may have to close the game down for it to work, maybe.
Hazard up ahead, hazard up ahead. Hazard up ahead, don't forget. I've got services coming up in, I think, a quarter of a mile, so I'm going to pull in and catch everyone up. I don't think we need fuel, so we're alright with fuel. Turn us around, look at the back end, we're okay. We don't need fuel. Whoa, can we get in there? Let the back end, look on your left, look on your left, look on your left, look on your left. That's perfect parking, that's perfect parking. I'm going the loo, but that's perfect parking. So I'll have me rest and wait for everyone to come out. Guys, I'm just running for a coffee, but I'll wait for you up in the service station when you get here, 10-4.
Okay. Okay. up there? Just trying to catch up with you.
Let's look on the map and see where everyone is.
94 to go.
So on the big map, we go the world map and see where everybody is. So we're there, and they are all over there. So we waiting some time. So I'm gonna go and get a chop suey roll. Still staying with you.
Oh my god, I'm lagging out like shit. Right, I don't know. Let me have a look, see what's going on here. I'm getting lag to death. Give me a sec, guys. I
Okay.
just need to try and figure out how to sort this out.
To try and reduce the lag, switch everything else that you've running through your PC or your Xbox or wherever you're streaming from. One rule of mine, I said I'll never eat on stream. No, but remember, your PC is like an animal. It's running like 1,000 things in the background. So go into your, right-hand corner, put your command screen on and switch off all the things like your AV manager and stuff like that. I forgot I'm chewing in your ears, aren't I? I knew there was a reason why you don't eat online. Didn't I say that? I'm going to have this little bit, but I'm going to mute myself just because you shouldn't chew online. So we haven't got that far to go, but the thing is with the convoy, you just, you're driving with your mates, aren't you? So you got to keep an eye out for them, make sure they're all right, and one book gloves on. But the funniest thing is, always on this game, everybody says to me, Amy, how come your truck fucking just go vroom up the road? And I keep saying that I haven't got no mods. I absolutely haven't got no mods. The only thing I've got on this truck is the things that SCS, which is the company that make this game, give me. So if you've got enough money, you go in, you buy your maximum engine, your maximum torque, your maximum gear ratio, your truck itself, because obviously the weight in your truck matters. What you're going to put on your truck, blah, 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 and all that story. And that's it. I've not done anything else. But as you said before, I'm not convinced. I still think you've got a mod. I haven't got a mod. Breaker, I see you to back at the toll. He's okay?
Hi, yeah.
Dad's putting music on, you know, but whether or not I get striked off YouTube or Twitch, it's just. Calm down with all these bleeding things. Sometimes that's why I go offline. I mean, you know what? I just want a game, just have like Power Stomp, just playing him here. Am I okay? I'm not sitting here with my engine running, am I? Don't be stupid. Switch your engine off, Amy. Switch your lights off. So, you want to see my truck?
I can't find anything on Triptronic gear shifting on YouTube.
Why did you even go to YouTube and not trust me?
I did trust you, and I tried to move it over to Triptronic and it didn't work.
I promise you, I never lie. I never lie with anything in life, whether or not I'm drunk or I'm sober. I just don't lie. I can't stand liars. I hate them. All I can tell you is this truck is not outside SCS modded. It's not. It's just maximum engine, maximum torque. That's all she is. Maximum gear ratio.
Amy, I believe you. What I'm trying to figure out is because I'm on keyboard and mouse, right? I'm on automatic. Normally, I just press the W button to go forward, and it goes forward. When I moved it onto Triptronic, it just revved the engine.
Maybe on the basis that it's not compatible with that. I don't know. I mean, with the steering wheel and paddles, there's a certain level of difference between a keyboard. You know, as I always say to people with keyboards and paddles, you know, Xbox controllers and PlayStation controllers and stuff like that, when you press accelerate, it's instantaneous. It's instantaneous, just as your braking is instantaneous. Whereas when you've got a steering wheel and throttle, it feathers it. Even when you hit your brakes, it feathers it. So maybe that's got something to do with it in the algorithm, what they've built into the system.
You might be right. You might be right. That's why I had a look on YouTube very briefly. I'll figure it out. I think it might have been my antivirus software, by the way, that was causing the lag.
Switch it off then.
Yep, just off.
So basically someone's...
Oh, fuck me, I'm doing race miles. Bollocks.
Well, there's no pleasing some people, is there?
And I'm fucking... Oh, bollocks.
So there's no pleasing some people.
Yeah, and I know, it's just... We run a virtual trucking company. We try to keep 98% of the mileage down to just like the real one. And if you go 1 mile above 60, it logs it as race miles.
Well, as you tried to explain that to me before, and it's something like I'm looking to get into, because every time I come online, I'm playing on servers, it's just me v everybody else. And I think, you know what, at the end of the day, if you're playing a simulator, you need to have some moderator in it. You need to say to people, like Sweet Panda used to be on the other server that we used to talk about, you know, and if you're kicking over 75, you get booted. You know, you need to have someone to moderate it and go, do you know what, your trachiometer will get you arrested at the end of the day. Right, they're coming up behind me now.
I know, but like, there needs to be like a little buffer. As soon as it hits 1 mile over, it's like, that's it. It's just flagged as a race mile, even if it's just for like 1.5 seconds. I think we might have just gone past you, by the way.
You know, I'll catch it up.
Christ, the trucks have just pulled out in front of me, all over the road. How the hell I never hit them? It's beyond me.
Right, so Dave just passed me, as you can see. So I'm gonna now catch them up. Hold on, let these cars go past. Allowed.
Yeah, there's no like buffer, you know what I mean? Like, like for 1.5 seconds, if you literally go over that, like over, that's it, bang. There's no like, it should be, I don't know, maybe 2 seconds or something.
Right, I'm pulling over because it's not letting me get me high beam on. I'll show you what I mean with high beam.
Down a hill, but it doesn't
Watch.
take that into account, you know? It just flags it.
There you go. Yeah.
You're behind me still, bud.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
See those lorries just like weave in and out the middle of the road?
Yeah.
There's loads of lag on this now, so let's just see how we get on. It's going to be dangerous. Look at the lag. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my god! Oh my god, there's just been an ace. Just some guy's just gone over his head.
Told you. You thought I was making it up.
No, he's literally just gone arse over tis. That'll be on my stream. Watch my stream tomorrow. That'll be on there.
It wasn't you that went arse off his tit, was it, Stevie?
No.
I don't mean to sound like condescending, but you know, put my foot down. I'll catch yourself.
Alright. Hold on, someone's just sent me some instructions.
Stephen coming up on your left. On your left. Just went past our Stevie boy. Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
And
Stevie, remind me when we get to the end of this job and I drop the trailer, I need to check, see if it's flagged it as race miles. I'll be good if it has.
Someone's just gone upside down on the motorway again. Watch out for that Stevie, you'll be behind me. So we're trying to catch up our friend at the moment. Matrix. But you know I'm driving the beast. We'll be there in a minute. So, but the accidents because there's loads of desync. I just think the game's desyncing too much now.
Yeah, I know. Let me have a look at the ping. I think somebody's on here that's lagging the system out completely.
Keep left.
Right, so when we're talking about ping, my moderating ping is at least 53 megaseconds. I'm just pulling up behind you. But if you get someone with a ping that's pulling in,
Right, let me know if that fixes the problem. And if it is, it's because of the 2 people I've just kicked.
if there's someone else with like a ping at like 140 or
No, I'm still
160,
lagging.
I am.
Server might need a restart. Unless we're on a very, very bad patch on the map.
Not only that, Matrix, you know, there might be other issues as well. You know, condensing traffic, and you know, I'm not saying any of us have, but you know, putting your flashes on, your indicators or your beacons on, they all contribute to all that shit.
Yeah, it never used to be this bad though. I've had like you said, I've had 32 people and never had a problem with it, and it's just recently it's got worse and worse and worse.
Oh, watch out, you're pulling into me. No, the reason why it's getting worse is because you've got more people wanting to play the game, and the servers are not coping with it. And that's an age-old argument, isn't it? You know, it's like when GTA 5 come out, everybody thought, you know, we'll lose a few from GTA 4, but oh my god, it blew the world apart. And it lagged, and it still to this day lags.
No, but hear me, I'm hosting the server.
I appreciate that. I understand you're hosting the server, but the data is still being streamed from SCS, unless, quote me if I'm wrong, you're a partner to that company and you're getting it straight from the horse's mouth.
Keep left.
It's not being streamed from them. I'm literally, I'm the host, I'm the server.
Keep left.
If there's only 3 of us on it, then it shouldn't be lagging. Unless you've got a shitty internet connection.
They've done something. Maybe it's because they've introduced the mods and it's just not working right with it. Sorry.
Well, they said, didn't they? You know, after the issue with everyone going over to pro mods and stuff, they said now you can run servers with pro mods and with no mods. So maybe we're stuck in that shit. But anyway, you can hear the car. No. That's it. Oh no, I was like, I'm gonna drop this job off and call it a night. Yeah. I don't think with the 50 miles. I do in myself like this game because it's like a nice game. You can just run and yeah, watch this. I didn't even have to put my foot in the accelerator no more. I have to put myself on the brake because I'm accelerating too much.
Keep left.
Can I just check in? Where's our friend behind me?
Finding a new route.
Yeah, 10-4. Go for it. Oh my god. Anyone got a like spike there?
So right, here's the thing. See the way the game's crashing? I don't know if you can see this on my screen. He's driving his truck in front of me and look at that big bar ahead of him because the data's not transferring correctly.
Maybe you're right. Maybe my internet is shit.
I don't want to be the pianist in this ruin the orchestra, but when you're driving forward where your name shines above your truck,
Roundabout.
if you get like, let's just say 100 yards in front of me, it doesn't become your name no more. It's a big black bar.
Exit now.
Ooh. Well, that's different. Nah.
Would you, can we just have a tech check? I've got an internet, a gigabyte up, a gigabyte down. What's yours floating at?
At the roundabout. Take the second exit.
How have you got a gigabyte up and a gigabyte down? That's like you've got a pure connection.
Exit now.
I'm a chav, what you'd expect.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to pull over at this service station here, or this rest point, and I'm going to restart the server and see if that fixes the problem.
Oh my god, this where we all disappear, and then we all get like spotted on different arguments on the map, and then we all have to find out each other again.
No, you'll just come back in, join, and then you'll be where you were before. I'm just going to pull in here. I don't know where I'm going.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. When possible.
Won't
make
even
a
let me in.
That's because you're not supposed to be here.
Right, I'll just turn around in here, and then I'll restart the server.
Well, instead of turning around, we just, everyone stop. Get in the car park, everyone just stop. You restart the server. Are we okay? That was Steve. Steve is carrying on. You're gonna have to catch Stevie up then.
It's alright. Stevie, I'm going to restart the server. Just join back up in about a minute here, okay? Or 30 seconds.
So what's happened is the host servers boosted the server because laggy internet connections. I'm gonna get a drink. It's a pain in the ass when people do that. So the funny thing is, when they say I'll restart the server, it'll be about 30 seconds. You can just join back in. It's a nightmare trying to get back in. Looking at my ass. Back in. No, I'm in the wrong state. Damn, I didn't You see? Oh, God. This is what does me head in when people restart servers. What's the latency there? 103. I wonder we were fucking lagging. Shite. Break 10-4, break 10-4. Can I get a copy who's on the server?
Fuck off.
Oh, tout de suite. J'ai aucun humour, ces hommes.
On our server then. Let's see.
Les février en 2 secondes.
Very nice, isn't it? Fuck off. You know what I mean? Oh, let's finish our servers. Yeah, where we are. Ba-bum. Can I get a copy 10-4 to be all back on the server?
Yep, roger that. We've decided, Amy, if this doesn't fix it, then it's your shitting, and that's causing a problem.
It's me causing the problem. You fucking
You got 1,000
gang.
up and 1,000 down. I've been
Oh,
sarcastic.
all right. So I'm pushing too much. Is that what you're saying?
Let's do this.
Right, we're on the road, we've got the traffic held back for you.
Don't wait for me. Don't patronise me.
God, there's just no pleasing some people. Right, come on then, Steve, let's go.
Okay, let's find a new route. Please make a U-turn when possible. Make a U-turn.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's probably why I couldn't find any information on it.
Oh, this is bullshit.
What's wrong now?
Oh no. As the lead driver, I was not complaining. The fucking game's restarted me in some compound.
That's where we left. What exactly are you drinking, by the way?
Water with alcohol in it? Oh my god,
Mad Dog 2020, is it?
I'm gridlocked on a bridge. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god, I'm looking like a 20-mile-an-hour tail. Oh, do you know what? Right? Amy, you're a scouser. Use your mentality here. If the bridge is locked, find another way.
Stuck in the car park with a barrier.
No, I'm out the car park. But it's like, must be at least 7 trucks. Everything's at a standstill. 7 trucks and 8 cars in between me and getting to you. It's okay. I'll find another way. Give me 2 seconds. I'm a scouser. We'll always find a way.
Alright, we'll pull over. We kind of blocked the traffic so you could come out the car park and join us. That's why. We've probably got you blocked in. I didn't mean to do that.
Maybe that's the thing. So can you release traffic and then I'll see if there's a gap and I can go through? Because literally I was going to go try and go around him, but it's back to front. I can't even go the wrong way round the roundabout. There's a 44 ton in front of me.
Yeah, we set off. We've left. So you might have to wait for the traffic to clear. It will clear, it just takes a little time sometimes.
Let's just put one wet finger in the air. It wasn't me who fucking reset the server.
Oh god.
All you owe me is 6 cans of Stella and a kebab.
I thought you were in the burger.
Oh, that's what I have in the morning. I don't eat pork in the morning, just a burger.
I don't eat pork in the morning.
Remember, I'm streaming all this, so it's going to be detrimental to my reputation, but I'm just telling you how it is.
That's funny though.
Of course, because the bitch never lies. How far ahead were you? Because this tailback's just ridiculous.
I think that Stella must be stronger than you think.
I think you need to look back on the stream tomorrow and think, oh fucking hell, she's about like, she's locked forever in there and she's never getting out. Right, come on. Let's get it together again. Right, what are you doing? So I can't go that way. There's a gap there. What's behind me? Right, so let's go behind. So, here we go. Full reverse. Right back through the barrier, if the barrier lets me back through. You can see if we've got any of the exits. No, I've never reversed back through a barrier. I'm reversing back through the barrier. Has anybody ever reversed back through a barrier? I can't get it any other way out the motorway. I'm absolutely gridlocked. So I'm just... Oh yeah, the barrier's letting me in! Okay! Okay, so there might be another way out.
I've switched my automatic to high power. Let's see if that makes any difference.
I've just seen Frank at the front gate saying to me, "What the fuck are you doing bringing the lorry back in?" And I'm like, "I'm going out the other exit. Don't worry about it."
Finding a new route. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Turn right. Recomputing. Please make a use.
Right, okay. So Triptronic or whatever doesn't work on keyboard and mouse. So I've switched my automatic over to high power. I have the power. Working now.
I found another exit, but the fucking gate wouldn't automatically open. Damn!
You have to drive really close to it.
No, it's just not opening. It's a dead gate. It's not opening.
Right, you're gonna love this. Was it the barrier, the red and white one, or was it the back door?
I love the fucking joke there. It's a red and white one, but it won't open.
Yeah. I had to drive really close to it to get it to open for some reason. Unless of course you're facing the wrong way.
I love the way you're all sympathetic. This is your problem because you stopped.
You said to me, let's not bother turning round in the car park. It's not my fault.
Right, this is my final option. No.
I think I might actually fly over and have a look, see what's going on.
I was trying to go cross country and it wouldn't even do that. I'm like, oh my god. It's like one of these days when you think, do you know what, I admire myself for carrying this much of a load, but then also I also hate myself because if it didn't, I'd be out.
Oh my, you really are stuck in the car park, aren't you?
I can't get out. I'm traffic jammed in.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Right, you need to go back on yourself and then head towards the roundabout. You know where we turned off? There you
Yeah,
go. There you go.
that's-
Right, now take a right.
I'm trying to do that. I can't get out. Right.
Yeah, she's
Right
moving.
round. Take the first route.
Right. I'm coming through the barrier. The barrier's lifted. And there's like two 44-ton people in front of me. I can't move. I'm stuck. I can't even go left. The wrong way around the roundabout to try and catch us. I can't get. There's just no way through.
What have you stopped for?
Sorry, because I'm streaming, I'm talking to two wheels at the same time. Right, so, I can't, I've stopped at the roundabout because there's two 44-ton trucks in front of me. I can't get round them. I can't go in front of them, and I can't go in the middle of them, and I can't go on the left side of them. I'm fucked. I'm stuck.
Right, if you go straight off the roundabout and then you go to the next junction, looking at the map, you can take a right down there that'll it might meet the road where we are.
I can't go straight ahead. There's an Argo Nuvo fuel truck right in front of me.
Smash into him, see if he moves. You sometimes have to give him a little nudge.
It's a fuel truck. It's going to be a big nudge.
Ah, go for it. Everybody likes a big bang now and then.
So I'm going to do this. But then the issue is I ruin my credits on my journey because of this traffic jam. That's just bollocks.
Hold on a sec. I've got dev console on it. I can clear the traffic, can't I? Give me a second. I'll see if I've got a command for it. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, please do. See, what he's asking me to do is ram them. But if I ram them, I damage my truck and I damage my load. And I'm like, he's got God mode on. Don't get me wrong. Some people drive around with God mode on. Some people drive around realistically. I just drive around realistically, so... Let me go to the toilet while he's doing all that. Hi, sorry, I just ran the loo. How are you getting on with disrupting everyone? Need to turn the engine off because I can't fucking move. Where is he? Because he said he was coming back down to help me. Must be miles out. Yeah, look how far they are away. So they're up there. That's down there, and I'm stuck there. Oh my god, Amy, come on, you need to get out. Such a bitch, aren't I? Such a crank.
Did that fix the problem?
No, I've still got. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I've still got like 9 44-ton vehicles in front of me. I can't get through. No matter how much I think of barging through, I'm even looking go the wrong way round roundabout, and there's one right behind that one. I'm stuck.
Right, hold on a sec. It's, I need to be near where you are to clear the traffic. 2 seconds. How am I going to get it to Amy from here, Stevie?
Can I just say go old school? Hit the moderator button, do F9 and ghost over. We'll turn a blind eye to it.
Can you do that when you've got a job on?
I don't know, there's always a first time.
Hold on a sec.
Right, so what we do, we have this thing called ghost mode. So I don't know if this will show you on your screen. So if I press this button, so you see the command in the top right hand corner. So with that, I can type in things and it'll make me jump over somewhere, or it'll make me go up somewhere, and I can land somewhere, and I can teleport rather than driving over. Do you know what? We never ever use it. We never ever use it because the whole point is it's a simulator game. We never ever use it. It's just don't use it because it's not the right thing to do.
Clear the traffic for you.
I hear what you're saying, but it's still right in front of me. Tell you what, let me just F9 and see if I can ghost to you. I'm gonna have to try and jump to them. Right. I'm pissed, so this may go wrong.
Right, you know what's really strange? I'm actually stood in front of your truck and I can't see you.
Right, so I'm gonna try and barge my way through then on the left.
Exit now.
You're not going to believe this, but I can't actually see you as a player, and I'm actually floating above the roundabout looking at you.
Just boots me from the server for some reason. I don't know. Should we scroll in right then? Nice and free! I'm free! Can I have a copy? Can I have a copy, 10-4?
Loud and clear. I knew there was something not right. Anyhow, so have you got traffic where you are or none?
I have. Shit.
Stevie, back on with us, mate. Have you got traffic or not?
Now. Keep running.
Nobody talk to me.
I got a copy 10-4. I'm just getting onto the motorway. I need to stop off for a little bit of a nap and coffee after that fucking incident, but I'm alright.
Glad to hear it. Let me know and I'll enable the traffic.
I'm not that far behind, Steve.
No traffic.
No traffic's on the road with me. It's moderate at this moment in time. I've got Steve just to help up ahead of me. I'm gonna pull into the service station, get me a little rest and a coffee.
Stevie, have you got traffic or not?
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
full
find a new
traffic.
route.
Wow, I've got no traffic.
As I said earlier on, I just think the servers are glitching. Really, there's nothing you can do about it.
I might just have to enable it back for myself. Hold on.
So we're okay now. Now he's got a problem. What should you do with that? Oh, shit, sorry. So while he's redoing the save for himself, let's just get over there, have a little rest. Still glitching.
Okay, we got it back.
Right, I've got me coffee. I'm fueled, I'm full to go. I'll be widgets and 10 mics. So not that far ahead of me. Oh, sure. Not that far ahead of me. So, around these corners. Get around these corners. Still lagging. Terribly lagging. So you can't overtake the coach because of the car. Oh, just go for it.
Alright, Stevie lad, get yourself move it.
All I can say is keep your pedal to the middle because she's coming up on your 6. Come on, we get this. And I'm not racing.
This truck's accelerating pretty fast now. I've got it on high power.
Hello? Hello? Or like a guy who's consistent with the speed. Whatever you do, don't hit that truck next to you. Stop it, we'll all go up in flames. Loving it, loving it, loving it.
Keep left.
I've got my speedometer set to 56. I'm not pushing it.
You better hurry up, we're going to be turning off shortly.
I didn't know you wanted me to go in front. I was just being pally with you.
Right.
Here we go, anyway. This right.
Exit. Right.
Oh, I was going to let you go first.
It's okay.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Shit.
Keep right. Exit now. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left.
You didn't know you've gone past this final destination.
I think you
Yeah, got a copy.
This is where it ends.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a hard drive.
You had the easy park. I've got the worst one ever. I've got a carriage on my right and a ramp on my left.
Like a rose in between two thorns, eh? Stevie, where are you? Oh, he's on his way. Bollocks, I got my first speed.
You know what my situation is? I'll give you it. This is as an ex-professional driver. Number one, I try and do it through my mirrors. But I can't do that on the 65-inch because I'm looking left and looking right. And my argument is, I can't do it on my mirrors as a professional, ex-professional driver because I haven't got fucking mirrors. So I'm trying to do it on the 65-inch television. That's number one. Second with my arguments is, I play this game with VR headsets on, so I can turn around and turn left, and I get it, I get the points right. All the trigonometry just goes out the window when you're looking at it on a two-dimensional screen. It just fucks you up so much.
Person. Press 2, do it in third person. Think I might have to get a Volvo. Made it end, did he, Stevie? I'm gonna go and buy a new truck tomorrow.
Yes, and make it be a Volvo.
Right, guys, I'm gonna get off in a minute. I'm gonna go and play Rust for an hour.
repairing the truck.
I gave up in the end. I'm that pissed I couldn't fucking reverse it in. I've been flying planes, I've been flying helicopters, then I come online, and then I was doing 45, and now I'm doing Euro Truck Simulator. I'd say I even still got Satisfactory. I'm not doing that bad. And just a point to prove that I'm not cheating on the game, I did get a little kudos there, so it let me go from flame to hydrogen things that I can pick up.
Nice. Right. I'm going to continue my stream, but I'm jumping on Rust for now, guys. So I'm going to say goodnight.
I'm also going to exit. I'm going to get drunk more and watch some TV. So it's been fantastic driving with you tonight. Hook me up. Message me. You know, make him as a friend. Because if you don't make him as a friend, I'll see you on your 6 take it off the road. And you know, she drives the beast. See you later. Bye 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 bye. Love you loads.
Good night. Good night. God bless. Night, guys. Stevie, catch you later. Sometime tomorrow, mate.
So we're going to end. And let's here we go. We've done that. We've had a laugh. Good night, fuck Mark. Not much of a whirlwind all the way through it. You see where it ends at the moment. The session's closed. I'm just going to come off. I could drive around on my own, just playing on the game. I just wanted to sit down and watch some television and just chill out. It's now, where I live, it's 4:10 in the morning. Probably watch like an hour's TV and go to bed. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for being part of my family. And I love you loads. There's been loads of technical glitches tonight. I appreciate that. And I just want to say sorry to everybody. But you know what? That's just the way it is. Anybody who listens streaming, you'll know that's just the way it is. If you put that light on over there, that light over there will go off. And part of the pre-production is to get everything ready. So when we go live, you just see a flawless production. The only way to do that is for me to record everything before and then upload it. And that means I can edit it. And I don't want to edit because I want you to see me as me. All the deeps and the wrongs and all we do. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Good night. God bless. Have a lovely weekend. And I may stream on Monday. Just have a little bit of a flight game because I'm getting back into my flight game at the moment. Get myself ready for when I get the VR headset back on. How the hell I work that out with streaming online, I don't know, but that's something that we just need to do. So we'll try flight sim on Monday. If we don't do flight sim on Monday, I'll catch you on Tuesday. Peace and stay safe.